Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to, talk about game one of a, not one, not two, not three, but a 4-game series here, between the Cleveland Guardians and the Detroit Tigers, and, man, how about this, Cleveland Guardians, they take game one here in Detroit. They shut them out, a 7-0 victory. The Tigers never really had many chances in this game offensively until, I believe it was the 8th inning. I believe a walk, kind of I think it was an infield single if I'm not mistaken, and then a bloop hit that should have been caught, but blooped in for a hit, and the bases were loaded. Tim Herron comes out. He faced those 3 batters, and he comes out of the game. He walked 1. He gave up 2 hits. And then Cade Smith, his stuff was nasty, man. 97, 98 with his fastball. That nice splitter. He has really good stuff, man. He's their best reliever out of the bullpen. I think by far their best reliever. He's better than Emmanuel Clase right now. He struck out all 3 batters he faced in that 8th inning. He's filthy. If there's one thing the Guardians have that the Tigers don't, it's that big-time swing and miss guy at the back end of the bullpen. The Tigers have good relievers, but they're not quite at that level like Cade Smith with a swing and miss. But man, bases loaded, no outs. That was the only opportunity the Tigers had, and 3 strikeouts. I mean, and then you give up 4 runs at the in the top of the inning. With that starts with that error by McKinstry not catching the ball at third base, and then the Guardians score more runs. But the batters were Akil Baddoo, Zach McKinstry, and Riley Green. I mean, Malloy has historically been a strong play in that situation, and he got a hit. But Akil Baddoo putting him up in that situation, I don't know about that situation, man. He's just not a good baseball player, in my opinion. I mean, AJ Hitch shouldn't have even put him up in a pinch hit situation, but he's just not a good major league player, man. He's the farthest thing from a competitive at bat they have. He's just, I don't know why he's on the team. Really, pinch hitting him is just not a good situation, man. And just like bats weren't great as well. It felt like they were just trying to hit a grand slam instead of just trying to get hit, just to keep getting hits or get sack flies. It just wasn't meant to be in this game. So they load the bases there, no outs, don't score, and then they get 4 runs of the inning and then the Guardians put 4 in the inning to break it open. So Cade Smith comes in and he puts out the fire. It's like something's on fire and he comes in and puts it out. For the Guardians, let's talk about the Guardians here. Tanner Bibby was fantastic, man. He goes 7 innings, 3 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts for Tanner Bibby. He really struggled his last outing against Cincinnati. 10 hits, 5 runs, but not 7 innings, 3 hits, no runs. He can be good when he's on. Maybe he's just getting used to the new pitch mix, possibly. But I will say this, the last few days, Gavin Williams and Tanner Bibby have been phenomenal. Showing up big the last 2 games for Cleveland. So him and 3 relievers combined for the shutout. But yeah, 8 strikeouts over 7 innings for Tanner Bibby. For the Tigers, Jack Flaherty wasn't bad. He goes 6.2 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts. Not a bad start from Jack Flaherty. I thought he had a good start, those 8 strikeouts. Just a few hits off of them. So it wasn't a bad outing. It's just the offense really didn't give him any run support. And at this point of his career, he's pitching well, man. Well, not pitching like well, but he pitched well to start the season. His last few starts, his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6, 7 starts, he gave up at least 2 or more runs. But that really wasn't his fault. Because he only gave up 3 runs. But yeah, let's go over the bullpens now. Tim Herrin, 0.0 innings, 2 hits, no earned runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. Cade Smith, 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts. And then Matt Festa, 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. For the Guardians offense, wasn't really great until the 4th, 5th inning where they put up some runs. They scored 2 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th, and 4 in the 9th, put it away. There was 1 error as well. But let's go over the offense. Stephen Kwan, 1 for 5. Lane Thomas, 0 for 4, and an RBI. Ramirez, 2 for 3. Manzardo, 0 for 3, and a walk. I mean, his batting average isn't the best, Manzardo, but he hits a lot of. But he's hit 10 homers. He's like He's like that home run strikeout guy. Santana, 1 for 2, 2 walks, 2 RBIs. He's about hitting 230, about an average hitter. I mean, it's what you expect for a Unk. He had 2 RBIs and he had 2 walks, so he almost got on every plate appearance. Schneemann 0 for 3 and a walk. Bo Naylor 0 for 3 and a walk. Martinez 2 for 4, 3 RBIs and had a homer. I believe it was a solo homer. Jones 0 for 2 and Jahanski Noel 0 for 2. So let's go over the scoring summary for Cleveland. Top of the 4th, Santana, he doubles in. Ramirez and Manzardo make it 2-0. Top of the 5th, Martinez homers make it 3-0 in the top of the 9th. Bo Naylor safe on a fielder's choice, plus a fielding error by the 3rd baseman McKinstry. Santana scores, and then Martinez doubles to left, which scores 2 runs, and then Thomas with a sac fly, then scoring at 7-0. For the Tigers, 5 hits, no runs, 1 walk. And also the Guardians improved 27-22. They take game 1. Detroit, bullpen, Sean Gunther, Daring General. 1.1 innings pitched, 1 hit, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. John Brebbia, 1 inning, 2 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, 1 strikeout. So for their offense, Kerry Carpenter, 1 for 3. Malloy, pinch hitting, 1 for 1. Torres 0 for 2, Ibanez 0 for 1, Baду 0 for 1, pinch hitting, man, a 140, 150 hitter. And I don't know why you take Glaber out there, man, to put him in. McKinstry and Greenreach 0 for 4, Torkelson 0 for 3 and a walk, Keith 0 for 4, Dingler 1 for 4, Sweeney 0 for 2 and a walk. Baez 2 for 3. Man, he's hitting 292 this year. Rejuvenated. Javi Baez. But the Tigers, they get shut out here. Lose 7-0. They drop to 33-18. So, good game 1 win for the Guardians here in Detroit. 7 shutout innings from Tanner Bibby. They got into a bit of a jam, but got out of it with Cade Smith. Tigers, they didn't have many opportunities besides that, but let's go over the pitchers for tomorrow. I don't really have much else to say here. Went over all the stats and talked about the game. So, game 2 of this series tomorrow, Friday. It'll be Jackson Jobe and Slade Sassoni. Oh boy, 5.40 ERA, Slade Sassoni. Remember that trade with Josh Naylor. But yeah, Jackson Jobe and Slade Sassoni will be going for game 2 tomorrow. So yeah, that's all I got to say here. So come out. Peace.